I made a Super Mario Odyssey themed Family Feud game show. Here's how it works. I asked my audience to answer questions about Mario Odyssey. Something like, which kingdom in the game is the coolest? Whatever you guys said becomes the actual answers for the show. Then I gathered 4 teams to face off and see who knows the audience the best. Oh, and this was done during a charity event raising money for direct relief. So that's why it looks like this and there's a graphic on the screen. Anyways, which of these 4 teams will come out on top? Let's find out. Oh, welcome to Family Feud. This is Kaizo Coliseum. We're representing out here because we were playing Family Feud, but this is a special one. All right, this one is Super Mario Odyssey themed. There's going to be some just general Mario trickled in there. But this is Family Feud. Well, before we introduce these families, let's first get them up to the buzzers. Captains, please. All right, our first question. 5 answers on the board. In Super Mario Odyssey, which capture would make the best pet? All right, that's going to go to you.
My answer is the frog.
Let's see it. That is the number 1 answer, sir. Hey, do you want to pass or play?
We want to play? We got this?
All right, they're going to play.
Okay, let's play.
Hello, sir. Welcome. What is your family name? What is your guy's name?
Our family name is the Lunar Legends.
The Lunar Legends.
Come from a long line of them.
And what's your name, Mr. Lunar Legend?
Tanner Minecraft.
Okay, Tanner Minecraft Lunar Legend.
Yeah, middle name Minecraft.
Okay. We love that. All right, well, we're going to be going to, is this your son here?
Yes, this is Crafty Lunar Legend.
Crafty Lunar Legend. All right, well, I got a question for you, Crafty Lunar Legend. Which capture in SMO would make the best pet?
I'm going to go with Goomba.
All right. Do we have Goomba on the board? That is the number 5. Squeaking out 8 points. By the way, very important information as well. These were all asked to my audience, mostly 9-year-olds. Keep that in mind. All right, let's pass it over. Is this your brother here, or how do you know him?
Yeah, we're brothers.
Okay. And what's your name?
I am Chris.
Chris Lunar Legend. What do you do for a living, Chris, or are you just a child still? I can't really tell.
Still growing, yeah.
You're still growing. All right. We love that. Hey, maybe you'd love my YouTube channel. All right. Well, Chris, if you were to have a capture in Mario Odyssey as a pet, I want to know, which one would it be?
I want to go with the Wiggler.
The Wiggler. Why? Why the Wiggler?
I like the Wiggler.
You like the Wiggler. All right. Do we have Wiggler on the board? Ooh! All right. And what's your name, son?
Hey, I'm Tom.
Tom Lunar Legend. How are you related to this family, or are you related?
I was told not to disclose that to you.
Okay. Well, I mean, all right. Do you know Super Mario Odyssey? Have you heard of that game?
I heard about. I got a Mario who fixes my pipes, but I don't know.
It might be the same one. It might be the same one.
I might be.
But who is the capture that you think would make the best pet? If you even know what that means.
This guy, he's got a bird. He calls him Pokio. I'm gonna go with Pokio.
All right. Your accent's changing a lot.
I don't think it is. I think you're full of something.
But let's see. Is Pokio on the board? Oh! Tom, you know your stuff. I don't know much about you, but I know you're smart. All right, and we're back to Tanner Minecraft Lunar Legend.
Hello.
2 answers left. This is where it gets tough. There's not a lot left. There are 52 captures in the game. It could really be anything.
Yeah.
But what do you think? What would make the best capture or the best pet or second or fourth best pet, really?
There's a couple that I'm tossing around in my mind. The one that I think of first, it's got to be Bowser himself.
Bowser. Why? Why Bowser?
I think he'd just be a good pet. He's a very determined guy.
He feels a little too sentient.
I don't know.
Okay, well, maybe that's just me. Maybe this is a kink or something. Do we got Bowser on the board? Oh, no. All right, and Crafty Boss Lunar Legend. Do you think you can round it out, or are you going to give it to the other family to steal here?
Feeling pretty good about this.
Okay, what's the answer?
Cheap.
Cheap. Oh, that's a fish, a common pet. Do we see it on the board here, though? Oh, that is right. Oh, and you got one more chance. I'm seeing colluding going on over here, which is technically against the rules. Well, let it slide.
Well, family, what do you mean?
All right, son. What do you think it is?
I think I'm going to go with the T-Rex.
The T-Rex.
No.
A lot of people like this as a pet. Do we have it, though? Oh!
Good answer.
All right. And I don't know your name yet. We'll get there eventually. But what do you think? You think you can steal this? Are you confident?
I feel pretty good about this.
Okay. Well, let's hear it. What would make the best pet?
We're gonna go ahead and say the Koopa.
The Koopa is not a capture. But is it on the board? All
It's a
right.
turtle.
The Lunar Legends have won the round.
It's not a capture. I mean, it's a
not a
turtle,
capture.
though. It'd make a great pet.
Hey, I haven't even learned your name yet, but you're out of here already.
It'd make a great pet.
You're going to come back, though. You will have a chance to come back. All right. I know you're all wondering, what's the number 2 answer? Yoshi, of course. Also, in my mind, a little too sentient. Someone did put the RC car man. That's just a man. I thought that was really weird. All right. Well, let's get our next family up here. We're going to bring up your family, whose name I don't know. So, what's
Give me
your
some
name,
donations
sir?
to read.
Chuckster. And what's your last name? Chuckster. Let's bring up Crafty. Let's bring up you. Chuck. We got to bring up the second one. These are unorthodox rules. All right, and we got a question here for you. There are 6 answers on the board. Now, there's a lot of characters in Super Mario Odyssey. Too many to name. Which is why, instead, I'm going to ask you this. Name a Mario enemy that is not in Super Mario Odyssey. You can post whenever. All right, that's going to go to the Lunar Legends over here. What's your answer?
Womp.
A Womp. Do we have Womp on the board? He is missing. There it is. That is the number 2 answer. But, hey, if you can get the number 1, your family will get to play. The squid. Okay. I'll give it to you. I did tell my boy Smooples over here that explaining it is good enough. That's a blooper. Do we have blooper on there? It is, but it's a number 4. Do you want to pass or do you want to play? They're going to play. They're not giving the enemies a chance. Yeah. All right, kid. I know you haven't played a lot of old Mario games because you weren't born yet, because you're 8. So what do you think? What Mario enemy is not in SMO?
You can think of the ones that are in it. But
That's good. That's good. You got a few seconds here. You got to throw something out.
Yeah,
All right, we're going to have to give him an X there. That's it. That's okay. That's okay. All right, Tom over here.
Yeah.
Now, you have the Mario that fixes your pipes.
Yeah.
Has he ever talked about these enemies, maybe?
Yeah, he's got a brother. He's got a brother.
What's his name?
His name is Sumo Brother from Super Mario World.
So that's your answer.
Yeah, he drops lightning bolts.
Sumo Brother.
Sumo Brother.
All right, do we have Sumo Brother? Oh, and he presses the X. This is a tough start. All right, Tanner, Minecraft, Lunar, Legend,
Yes.
4 names.
That's right.
Lot too many names, some would say.
No, just the right amount.
I would say potentially too many. But do you have an answer here? Do you think you know it?
All right.
'Cause you only got 1 chance.
It was. There are some characters that aren't enemies. They're in the game, but they're not enemies. They're Koopa Troopas.
Okay, do we have the Koopa Troopas? Oh! All right, and we come over here to the Chucksters. Now, do you think you can steal this? How confident are we feeling?
Pretty confident unless we weren't paying attention to the already.
Okay. Very possible. Ooh, the booze.
Oh.
Do we have the booze here? That is the number 1 answer. The Chucksters stay on. The Lunar Legends, you're out of here. What was our number 3 answer?
Bowser Jr.
Oh, he was not there. You didn't want the stepson messing around while you're trying to get your new wife. What's number 5?
Shy Guy.
That also wasn't there, unlike Koopas, which were there. And number 6, Kamek. Okay. Well, we got a lot more questions coming. So let's go on to the next one. I need Chuckster and you, sir, in the beautiful hat. Okay, we got a good question here. This one, there's not a lot of options to choose from, okay? I want you to name a kingdom in Super Mario Odyssey that would be the worst to live in. Okay, Chuckster. Sand Kingdom. Do we have Sand Kingdom on the board? Ooh. A lot of people love living in Sand Kingdom. It's hot. Wow. But... And you, sir.
Hey.
You got an answer for me.
Yeah, I do. The
Yeah?
Swamp Kingdom.
I believe that's
Do we
wrong.
have the Swamp Kingdom? No, we do not. That was fed to you by your teammate, and it was still wrong. That does not exist. Okay, Chuckster at the end. Sir with the other hat. Let's come up. Go! Oh, I think that went to you. I think that went here.
Can
was
I
so
get
close.
the Lost Kingdom?
Do we have Lost Kingdom? Oh! Number 2, though. You have a chance, Chuckster. You have a chance to steal.
Can I get the Luncheon Kingdom?
Luncheon Kingdom. Oh,
I'm
do we
hungry
have
guy.
it? Oh, it's a little
Pass
too
or play?
tasty.
Pass or play? Pass or play?
They're going to play.
We're gonna play.
Let's
You're
see
up.
it. All right. Well, it's time to meet this lovely, lovely family over here. Sir, I love your hat.
Thank you.
But what is your name?
Ronald.
Ronald what?
McDonald.
I was worried about that. What kingdom other than swamp do you think would be the worst to live in?
Ocean Kingdom.
They haven't played the game.
We like that one.
Ocean Kingdom. Ah, you were so. I thought you had that. All right. I'm just asking for the show, but what is your name, sir?
I am Burger King.
Are you related?
Yes, we're related. Yeah, you never asked
I thought it
us.
was McDonald. What's your family name?
Conglommo.
All right, Burger King Conglommo. What? You've actually played Odyssey, isn't that correct?
Yes, I
Unlike
have.
the rest of your team,
Yes, I
except
have.
Zach.
Yes, I
Or
have.
I mean this guy, whatever his name is.
I'm gonna say Snow Kingdom.
Lot of people don't like the cold. All right, me, frankly, I wouldn't live there.
You know?
But what about my audience? Would they live there?
Come on, really?
Can't wait to hear this guy's name. What do you got for me? What's your name?
You could call me Mr. Sanders.
What is that? What does that mean?
What's my first name?
Mr.
Colonel.
Colonel. And what the kingdom? What kingdom? What would be the worst to live in? What would it be? What would it be? Go ahead.
Ruined.
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 This man went from swamp to ruin because he switched places. Do we have ruin on the board? Oh! I'm really glad because I really wanted to know this guy's name. All right, sir. Just give it to me straight. What's your goddamn name?
My name's Wendy.
All right, Wendy Conglommo. What is it? What kingdom is the 3rd, 4th, or 5th worst to live in?
Can I get the Moon Kingdom?
Can't breathe on the moon. Can't breathe
I don't
on the
want
moon.
to live there.
I wouldn't either. I hate that kingdom. But do we have it on the board? Smooples. All right, and now back to the weak link, it seems. All right, Ronald.
This is my mistake. I mistook an ocean for a lake. I'm gonna pick the Lake Kingdom.
And what's your reasoning? What's wrong with living in lake?
There's a giant f***ing squid there.
No, not true. We just had a question where we said the bloopers were not in the game.
I picked the Lake Kingdom.
All right, Lake. One of the nicest kingdoms, quite frankly. Is it on the board though? I wouldn't queue up that good answer too early.
Hey, we gotta support our family.
But we got the Chucksters. This is tough. Number 4 and 5. Those are obviously going to be the hardest ones to get. Ruined, lost. Those are pretty obvious. But what are we thinking?
I'm gonna go with the Bowser Kingdom.
Bowser's Kingdom. Bowser's. And what's the reason? You just don't like Bowser?
I don't think he's a cool dude.
Super fair. Forced marriage, not chill. That's a very brave stance to take. But do the children in the audience also think so? The Conglommo family. Well, while we're here, let's go ahead and see. What was our number 5 answer? Darker side. Very scary. It's very hard to beat. And our number 4? I don't remember this one. Cloud. There's nothing to do up there. No Wendy's, no nothing. All right. Let's get your asses out of here. You had nothing to talk about anyways. Chuckster, whatever. And we got one last family to bring on, right? Now these questions are going to be a little tougher. There's a lot more options.
All
here.
right.
All right.
Hell
Time
yeah.
to cause
Are you
some
ready?
family
Yes,
drama.
sir.
There's
Hell
a
yeah.
donation.
Please.
Grand Pooh Bear is now living a double life. Swap Grand Pooh Bear with Tofu, a.k.a. Ronald McDonald.
Oh my God. Okay. So do you switch names or are you the same person?
No, I'm the same person.
Okay. So I got a question. Who, male or female, is the most attractive Mario character? Okay. That's going to go to you, sir.
Listen, I like me a big, tall woman that can float in the air.
Okay, I see where this is going.
I like me some Rosalina.
Okay, Rosalina. Dude, we got Rosalina on the board. Yes, we do. Oh. Yes, we do. And that is the #1 answer.
Actually, you know what? Y'all already played, right? Y'all already played.
That's fair. That's
You know what? I'm going to pass it over to my children. I'm going to pass it over to my children.
Let's go!
Yo, I'm going to pass it over to my children over there in the Virginia family. My name's Slater Virginia. This is my second family. The one that if they both found out, I would disown this one and I would stick with that one.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, moving on. What is your first name?
Kitty.
Look.
Okay.
I try to raise these babies right. I'm sorry. They get off on their own sometimes. You know, it's the goddamn internet and that Call of Duty.
Wait, so you're his daughter?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my daughter, yeah.
I love my Papa Virgina.
Okay. In your opinion, or more accurately, it is you. In my audience's opinion, who's the most attractive Mario character?
Well, I originally was going to say Rosalina, but
That would have been a good answer.
but now I got to say Peach.
Peach. Is it on the board, though?
What? No, wrong.
Really confident there. I was surprised, too. She just did not make the cut. You, young man over here, who are you?
I'm Harry.
I can't do this anymore. I just cannot do this anymore.
Are you disrespecting my family,
Are
Paul?
you his son
He's
as
named
well?
after my grandpa. All right.
Are you his son? But who is the
Perfect.
most attractive Mario character? What do you think is going to be on the board there?
Well, she's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Daisy.
Daisy. I understand, sir. Peach's alternate. Peach wasn't on there. Daisy's probably going to be on there, right? Is she, though? Yes, she is.
Of course she is.
But what is your name here?
My name is.
Hey, yo. Told you.
This is going to get demonetized.
His name's I named him after his grandma. She was a great war veteran.
What? Who is the most attractive Mario character, do you think?
Personally, I like Paulina.
It is Pauline. It is Pauline, but I will accept. But will the board accept? Will the board accept? There's nothing like a swamp. Pauline is correct. We're going to come back to Ronald, who's not related at all. Or am I correct?
My name is Ronald Vagina.
Whoa! Are you the same man I was talking to
No,
over
that's
there?
my brother.
That's my brother.
Okay.
That's my brother.
Okay, so your uncle. Okay. Well, you got 2 answers left. Who do you think could be up there?
Wendy.
God, I hope not. Ooh! That's strike 2. Wendy's a crazy pick.
I think she's the hottest turtle I've ever seen.
Can you redeem yourself here? This is the last chance for your family.
I wanted to pick
All right,
Wendy.
guys, I got to go with my heart on this because, I mean, Bowser real sexy.
Okay, Bowser. He's rocking a pretty nice haircut in Super Mario Odyssey. We have this family huddling up over
that
here for the
dad bod.
potential steal. But will they get that chance? Let's see it. Oh! No Bowser. Okay, you and your second family.
It's my second family.
The Conglommo family.
Uh-huh.
What do we think is the answer?
Listen, we were watching this wonderful event earlier, and this big pink butt just popped up through our chat, and we found out that creature's name was Birdo. Birdo.
Is Birdo on the board? Oh! You guys missed some good ones, I gotta tell you. Because number 5.
Luigi.
And here's an even more obvious one. It's number 2.
Luigi.
He's got that big energy. Everybody knows this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You're going to stay on this family, right? That's how this is going to work?
That's fair, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You guys are out of here, and the Lunar Legends are in. We talked about captures earlier, and I'm going to need some good reasoning on all these answers, okay? Which capture would you most want to turn into for a day? Okay, Chris. T-Rex. And why?
Big, strong ganga.
That is the answer I'd expect a child to say. Do we have T-Rex up here? Oh, I'm sorry. You may be young like the audience, but you don't think alike. What do you got for it?
Cheap. I like swimming. What do you mean? I love swimming.
He likes swimming.
It's my favorite thing to do with Pa down at the creek.
We heard good answer from the officiator over here. Is that a good sign, though? Got tricked here. Okay, we're going to need your next family members down at the end to come up. All right, I'm going to say go, and you can hit the buzzer after that. Go! Oh, that's going to go to right here.
I'm going to say Bowser.
Bowser. Okay, do we have Bowser up here? Oh! Well, what was your reasoning? I'm curious.
Because he's the only one I know.
Okay, sick. All right, well, is your family going to pass, or are you going to play?
How I'm feeling. We playing, Steve.
All right, they're going to play. Get that mic to your father right here. I mean, your uncle.
My name is Ronald.
You look so much like someone I was talking to earlier. It's really weird. But I'm going to ask you, which capture, if you know any, would you most want to turn into for a day?
Not me personally,
Yeah,
but I
you
know
answer like the audience.
the audience wants to be a Yoshi.
A Yoshi? Why do you think they would want that?
Because they're perverted.
Okay, do we have Yoshi on the board? Enough chit-chat. Oh, Ronald knows his stuff. All right, Kitty, what capture would you, or what do you think the audience would most want to turn into for a day?
So if I was going to be a capture, I'd want to fly. So it's either going to be a Paragoomba, a Dry Bones, or a Glydon.
Okay.
But I don't know how well-versed our audience is in Mario Odyssey. So
It's all day watch.
I'm going to say Glydon.
Okay, Glydon. Glydon. He flies. He says flying, scree. But is he on the board for me? Oh my God. Everyone wants to fly. Everyone wants to fly. All right, Harry. Which capture would you most want to turn into for a day?
Gushin.
A Gushin. Do we
It's
have it on the
hard.
board? Oh my God. There's one answer left, and you don't have a single strike.
About to get one.
No. What do you got for us?
I'm going to go with a tank.
A tank. Also
Making you
known as a
bounce,
sherm.
Papa.
You just want to cause destruction?
Literally.
Literally. Okay. Do we have it on the board, though? Oh, ignore that. It's supposed to be one, not three. Not three. All right. All right. Well, we're going to bring it back to Ronald here. Can you name any other captures, just like off the top of your head?
My name is Ronald.
Yep. That's good. What capture would you most
I
want to turn
gotta say
into?
I'm torn because, man, I'm torn between the slab of meat and the Goomba.
Okay.
I love meat.
Oh, don't we all? But would you want to be meat?
I could be meat.
You love meat that much.
I love meat that much.
So, does the audience, though?
I'm gonna pick salted meat.
We're getting bad answers. We're getting bad answers from the crowd. Do we have it on the board, though? That's tough. That is tough. All right, Kitty. One chance left and one answer left. You could do it all right here, or you give the Lunar Legends a chance to steal and play for the first time this round.
Is it a frog?
Frog. Why?
Because they jump really, really high.
That's true. We've all wanted to jump high, be it playing basketball, trying to reach something in the top cupboard. Does the audience agree, though? That is just tough. You should have huddled before this, probably. That's usually how it goes. I'll wait, though.
We're ready.
All right, Tanner Minecraft Lunar Legend, you and your kids and Tom. I've been really thinking about this. So which capture do you think is up there?
We only had one thing come to mind.
Okay.
And that is Lakitu.
Lakitu. Why Lakitu? You like fishing?
It'd be fun to flee him for a day.
And just fish?
Just hang out in the clouds.
Yeah, the thing
fishing
9-year-olds
away.
love to do is go fishing. Yeah, right.
That is true. What did the 9-year-olds say? Is it on the board? And the Virginers stay in it to the final round. But everyone's wondering, what's our number 5 answer here?
Coin coffer.
What?
What?
The coin coffer spawns money. It literally spawns money. He spawns money. Why would you not want to be the coin coffer?
I think it's you.
All right, we're going to get the Chucksters back up here for the final round. All right, we got a good one here. I'm talking in a southern accent because everyone else is. Name a reason that Peach might leave Mario for Bowser. What's a reason that Peach might leave Mario for Bowser consensually?
You know why. You gonna make me say it?
I don't know.
A big lizard.
I mean, I can't be that. That's pretty good.
Big lizard penis. That is the #1 answer, though. You're gonna play.
We're gonna play.
I'm so sorry. All right. What's another reason other than penis? What do you think could be up there?
So I'm gonna say taller.
Okay. Bowser is taller than Mario. Peach is also taller than Mario. A lot of girls, they don't want to date a guy shorter than him. It's hard out here for a short king. Is it on the board, though? Whoa! The #3 answer is height. Height. It's a big ticket issue. All right, Harry, what do you think is the reason that Peach might leave Mario for Bowser?
He's got a whole hell of a lot more money.
Oh, Bowser, he's got a castle. He's got a whole kingdom that he rules. He's got an airship. I mean, all the effort he puts in, it costs a lot of money. Is it up there, though? #2 answer is money. It's hard out here for a broke ass. There are 2 left. I will say these are pretty difficult. I do remember what they are. It's the #4 and 5. We got a family waiting for a steal. They are waiting for their glory. And whoever wins this is the champion of the whole thing. It's rigged as shit.
Well, Bowser's got a big-ass castle.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say castle.
All right, all right.
Good
Castle.
answer. Good answer.
Do we have castle?
Wrong answer.
Castle, I mean, castle kind of falls under the money thing. All right, Ronald, your niece and nephews are counting on you here. What do you think might be the #4 or 5 answer?
Bowser's committed. And if I know anything, you got to be committed in a relationship. Bowser's committed.
So it's that he's more committed than Mario.
He is more committed than Mario ever was.
Okay. Do we have committed? Oh, it's not up there. And that is 2 strikes if I'm counting correctly. This family's getting ready. They're huddling over here. I'm manifesting it. And they're getting ready to steal. All right, Kitty, it's all on this. This could decide whether you win the championship or lose it all and go home poorer than before.
All right. For all the marbles, Bowser is a top.
Bowser's a top. This is implying that Mario's a bottom, and that's an issue,
He
right?
definitely is.
Mario's definitely a bottom. Is it on the board, though? Oh. And the Chucksters, you know what? Let me get a good talk with the family here, because we haven't gotten a chance to properly learn about each other. So
Of
you,
course,
sir,
of course.
your name is?
Chuckster.
Right. And what do you do for a living?
Chuck.
How much do you chuck? How much chuck would a Chuckster chuck if a Chuckster could chuck?
I would say a lot.
A lot.
Yeah. I chuck
Okay.
every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
You chuck. You're chucking in, day out.
That's right. That's all I know.
Okay.
That's
and
all-
and
that's all
this
we all know.
is, how are you 2 related?
I'm a Chuckster.
And you know him how?
That's my brother.
That's weird. I'm gonna break the 4th wall here. And what do you do for a living?
I chuck, of course.
Would you say you're better than your brother here? Or worse? You guys all chuck with each other. Okay, let's pass it on to the fellow over here. What is your name again? I'm forgetting.
I'm a Chuckster.
You're a Chuckster.
Do for a living.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a Chuckster.
And how are you related to these siblings? Siblings here.
I'm a Chuckster.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. I'm done. And your name?
Chuck.
What? No. What is it short for, Chuck?
Chuckster.
Whoa! And what do you do for a living?
I chuck.
What do you do for fun?
I chuck.
Okay. And how are you related to these guys?
I chuck with them.
Hell yeah, brother!
Group chucking. All right, Chuckster. You and your family, or I don't even really know at this point. You huddled. You chucked.
Oh, we huddled. We chucked.
You came up with an answer, and it's going to be the answer that blows everyone's socks off. You got 2 here. There's 2.
Okay.
I know them both. It's tough.
We know it's on there.
Okay, what do you got?
Bowser is the father of her child.
Oh, they stay together.
Good answer. Good answer.
They're staying together for the kid. Is that child Bowser Jr.?
Obviously, yes.
Okay. Woo. A lot riding on this. Is it on the board?
Oh. The Giants.
I'm sorry that the 9-year-olds that watch you don't know the sunshine lore.
They don't know. All right. Well, I will tell you the number 5 answer was a political marriage. And number 4, Stockholm Syndrome.
Stockholm Syndrome.
I thought the commitment was a good one. A few people did say that, you know, like he really proved himself. He really wants her, but not enough. Not enough to get on the board. All right, well, that's been Super Mario Odyssey Family Feud here at Kaizo Coliseum. Here he comes. That was day 2. This is my friend here.
Give it up for CJya. Listen. I feel like I just saw one of my sons just right now graduating to a goddamn man.
Thank you.
You're an honorary vagina, in my opinion.
Thank you. It's an honor, and I really appreciate it.
You killed it. Take us out, baby. Take us out.
All right. Well, this has been Kaizo Coliseum.